Welcome, Gemini, to your reading for the week commencing the 6th of May. So we're going to be looking at your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, unforeseen events, and your advice. Let's see what's been going on with you guys. What is going on with you guys? Thank you everyone who has liked, subscribed and commented and generally supported my channel. I appreciate every single one of you. I understand the frustrations that some of you have aired regarding my setup, regarding my microphone, everything, and I get it, I'm working with it, but I'm very limited as to what I can do as I don't have the money for a professional setup. So bear with me guys, as my journey progresses, I'm hoping that I'll be able to afford better equipment. I do have a new mic coming today, which is a lapel mic, so it gets this out of the way, and I hope it picks up the sound okay, because that seems to be a massive issue. And it could be that my laptop isn't that great, and that's why I'm not getting good audio quality. So just bear with me, please. Thank you. So let's have a look at you, Gemini, this week. Okay. So we have the Ten of Wands in your general energy. So something feels like it's hard work this week for you, Gemini. Feels like a bit of a burden. There could be energy here that means that you're doing something you don't particularly want to do, but you have to do. Page of Pentacles in your opportunity. So there's definitely an opportunity here for some of you for financial gain of some kind, or there's an idea coming in. You're inspired by something and you're going into taking action on this idea. The Eight of Cups. So I do feel like we're reevaluating I say we because I am Gemini. You may be reevaluating or assessing where you are right now and letting go of some things that really aren't serving any purpose for you. For some of you, this can literally mean walking away from a person. But this is in your challenge, so this means that this isn't an easy decision for you, but it's a necessary decision. It may be something you've been putting off for quite some time because it's difficult. So yeah, the Two of Wands shows that you are making plans for the future. This is a time for you to make the most of an opportunity or something going on in your life where you realize if you don't, it's going to be something you kick yourself for later on down the line. I feel a lot of you are now in a place where you're able to do things that you hadn't been able to do before because this has been building up towards this time. Guys, Gemini, I can tell you that the month of May is an incredible changes coming in for a lot of us, because the planetary alignments, I think it's Taurus, Gemini, Jupiter's in Gemini until for about a year as far as I know, and that is the planet of luck, good fortune. The words that I use all the time just fail me, and I don't know why. Abundance, that's the word I'm looking for. It's, yeah, incredible. And this hasn't happened for 12 years apparently, so you know, let's make the most of it, guys. Six of Cups. So this could, in your advice, this could be something to do with connecting to your past, but what I'm feeling with this is there's something here that you've forgotten about, Gemini. Maybe one of your characteristics, one of your talents, something that you kind of let go of and it's been neglected in some way. So let's clarify these cards, guys. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles and the Star. Wowie. Okay, whatever it is you're working towards or you're finding a bit of a struggle, Gemini, keep going, because the Queen of Wands shows that you are passionate about this. You are enthusiastic. This is, even though this is more difficult than you had bargained for, this is something you're actually enjoying. It's not a case of, oh, I dread doing this when I wake up in the morning. It's something you like doing, but you just wish it was a bit easier, wish it was a bit more straightforward. The the Ten of Pentacles shows that there is a sense of what you're doing now is going to pay dividends in the future. That you are on the right track. You're on the right path, Gemini. This is going to work out so well for you. You're going to reach your goals. And then we've got the Star. Again, this is about potential for the future. This is about wish fulfillment, about having confidence in what you're doing. Amazing. General energy. So you're surrounded by luck and fortune and inspiration this week. Page of Pentacles. Why is this here in your opportunity? This is clarified by the King of Swords, the Sun and the Moon. The Sun and the Moon. Wowie. So opportunity to be direct, honest, speak your truth, remain disciplined, and just own the power that you're feeling around you at this time. This is about not taking any crap, you know. There may be people out there that are trying to challenge your enthusiasm or trying to bring you down with some level of negativity. Don't let it get to you. Your opportunity here is just to speak your truth. Don't let them bring you down, you know. The Sun here as well, which is incredible. This is about happiness, clarity, warmth, growth, positivity. Everything is on your side. So good. And then we've got the Moon. Some of you are highly intuitive at this time, and the Moon is really just showing that this is a time of deep intuition. Some of you are, this is a time where you're learning so much about yourselves as well. It's an inner knowing of knowing what's working and what's not working without having to think about it too much. So the Eight of Cups, why is this here in your challenge, please? Thank you. Eight of Cups is clarified by the High Priestess, the King of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. So yes, you are leaving something behind that just isn't working for you anymore. The High Priestess comes in to show you that this is the right time to do that. Your intuition is telling you now is the time to let go of something that you may have been holding on to for a while because it's become a habit. For some of you, it's become a habit. For some of you, this is literally about letting go of, you know, bad habits such as unhealthy eating, or you're smoking, or something that you're giving up that isn't easy, but you know it's for the greater good. The King of Wands, you're passionate, you're active, you can be a little bit impulsive, but there's nothing wrong with that this week, because you are probably someone that doesn't act on impulse, and you may overthink things too much, whereas this is a case of think it, do it, without going into too much overthinking. 10 of Swords, something is coming to an end. And with this, I feel it's the end of a period of suffering. So again, this is great because the 8 of Cups, to be clarified by this, letting go of suffering, understanding that certain things in your life don't deserve the energy of negativity or stress anymore. You don't need it anymore. It's definitely a growth period for you guys, Gemini. 2 of Wands, please. Why is this here in unforeseen events? Something to do with planning for the future. Clarified by the King of Pentacles. Justice. And the World. I mean, wow, Gemini. Wow. So the King of Pentacles is again about you finding that place where you feel in control and grounded, which is something that you really have struggled with. Generally, as an air sign, you may feel it's very hard to keep your feet planted on the floor, but this is an energy of being solid, stable, organized, knowing your worth and knowing what you want and going after it. Justice. Finding balance, accepting your truth. Also understanding and taking other people's opinions on board without it feeling like it's some kind of an attack. It's actually using it constructively, using other people's opinions constructively to actually help aid you on your journey. This is about seeing 2 sides of a story, which again maybe struggled with in the past. As a Gemini, you may take things personally. And then we've got the World, which shows that this is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one for you. That 12-year cycle that's coming to an end and the beginning of a new 12-year cycle, the beginning of a new 1-year cycle, which is incredible. Everything changes now, Gemini. It's like you're shedding your skin and you're blossoming, blooming, evolving. Incredible. And then the 6 of Cups. Why is this here? Is this regarding your past? Are you connecting to someone in your past? Are you reminiscing? What is this about, please, in your advice? So this is clarified by the Page of Swords, 3 of Wands, and the Lovers. So interesting. So we've got the Page of Swords, which is your younger self, okay? As a Gemini, when you were younger, you would have been represented by this card. The 3 of Wands is again about planning and preparation and putting your plans and ideas into action. And then the Lovers again is the card for Gemini. This is your card in the tarot deck, but it's also a card of choice. What I'm seeing from this, Gemini, is that the ideas, the aspirations, the motivations, everything you had when you were younger, it's coming into view again, and you're realizing that level of motivation and excitement for the future that you had as a child has been lost along the way, as it has for many of us. But with this is showing you're getting that back. You're reconnecting to that inner child and you're understanding your purpose. Sounds deep, but it's so interesting. For some of you, the Lovers does represent a relationship and the plans that you're making on the next step of that journey of your relationship. Some of you may even be planning to go travelling. This might be a time when you think, right, do you know what? I want to go on holiday this year. Even if I haven't got enough money, I'm going to make it work because we deserve this as a couple. Some of you, even if you're single, you might be planning on going travelling as well. So overall, really interesting. But what this is saying in your advice is remember that child and all that child wanted and all that child was looking forward to. Ask yourself what happened, and you will get that. You'll get that feeling back, that feeling of excitement and curiosity. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, guys, is have a look at an oracle card, just to tie this reading off and conclude it. See what the oracle wants to tell us for the week commencing the 6th of May. Okay, so we've got friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So again, some of you might even be making connections with an old friend, with the 6 of Cups coming up. But this is a time to, it's kind of a time this week to appreciate so many things in your life that you may feel that you've neglected up until this point. So neglected friendships, go out, go after them, enjoy time with them. Neglected relationships, enjoy your time with them, plan holidays. And parts of yourself that have been neglected, your confidence, your ambition, your faith in the future, and all of this is coming together, which is incredible. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Enjoy the journey.